Good evening and welcome to Shamokin Area High School's production of Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. At this time, we kindly ask that you power off, not just silence, all cell phones, paging devices, and other electronic devices as they may interfere with the sound production of the show. Any photography or audio-visual recording of this production is strictly prohibited by copyright laws. Out of respect for the performers, please remain seated as the cast members will be using the aisles during the performance. Please refrain from talking during the performance as it is a distraction to the cast as well as your fellow audience members. During intermission, please visit our concession stands in the lobby. No food or drink are permitted inside of the auditorium. We would like to thank you for your support. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy Shamokin Area High School's production of Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd. His skin was pale and his eye was odd. He shaved the faces of gentlemen who never thereafter were heard of again. He trod a path that few have trod. Did Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. He kept a shop in London town. Fancy climbs of good renown. And what begun of their souls was saved, they went to their maker and picked up a shave. By Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.
His room was bare.
A lava bowl in a fancy chair. A mug of suds and a leather strop. An apron, a towel, and a pail and a mop.
For neatness he deserves the nod to Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. Inconspicuous Sweeney was quick and quiet and clean. He was back with a smile under his fur with sweeter music that nobody heard.
Sweeney was so, Sweeney was blinking back and so. Inconspicuous Sweeney was quick and quiet and clean. He was Sweeney, Sweeney was Sweeney, Sweeney was Sweeney, Sweeney was Sweeney, Sweeney, Sweeney. Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd.
He served a dark and a vengeful God.
He served a dark and a vengeful God.
What happened then? Well, that's the play, and he wouldn't want us to give it away. Not Sweeney. Not Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. I have sailed the world, beheld its wonders, from the Dardanelles to the mountains of Peru. But there's no place like London. I feel home again. I could hear the city bells ring, whatever I would do. No, there's no place like London. Mr. Todd, sir.
You are young. Life has been kind to you. You will learn. It is here we go our separate ways. Farewell, Anthony. I will not soon forget the good ship Bountiful, nor the young man who saved my life.
Well, there's no cause to thank me for that, sir. It would have been a poor Christian indeed to have seen you pitching and tossing on that raft and not giving me alarm.
There's many a Christian who would have done just that, and not lost a wink's sleep for it either.
Like a little mufti, a little jig-jig, a little dance around the bush. Wouldn't you like to push me past me? It looks to me, dear, like you've got plenty there to push. Oh, dance for a pitiful woman. What's good wandering with, hey, don't I know you, mister?
Must you glare at me, woman? Off with you! Off, I say!
Then now would you like to slip me muff, mister? We'll go jig a little.
Off, I said! To the devil with you!
Oh, dance for a miserable woman.
Well, I beg your pardon, sir, but there's no need to fear the likes of her. It's just another half-crazed beggar woman. London's full of them.
I beg your indulgence, boy. My mind is far from easy. For in these once familiar streets I feel the chill of ghostly shadows everywhere.
Why, there's nothing to forgive.
Farewell, Anthony.
Mr. Todd.
What is it?
I've honored my promise to never question you. Whatever brought you to that sorry shipwreck is your affair, and yet, during the many weeks of the voyage home, I have come to think of you as a friend, and trouble lies ahead for you in London. If you need help or money...
No! There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and its morals aren't worth what a pig could spit, and the vermin of the world inhabit it, and it goes by the name of London. At the top of the hole sit the privileged few, making mock of the vermin in the lower zoo, turning beauty into filth and greed. I too have sailed the world, beheld its wonders, for the cruelty of man is as wondrous as Peru. But there's no place like London. There was a barber and his wife, and she was beautiful. A foolish barber and his wife, she was his reason and his life, and she was beautiful, and she was virtuous, and he was naive. There was another man who saw that she was beautiful, a pious vulture of the law, who with a gesture of his claw removed the barber from his plate. Then there was nothing but to wait, and she would fall, so young, so lost, so soft, and oh so beautiful.
And the lady, sir, did she succumb?
Oh, that was many years ago. I doubt if anyone would know. Now leave me, Anthony. I beg of you. There's somewhere I must go. Something I must find out. Now and alone.
But surely we'll meet again before I'm off to Plymouth.
If you want, you may well find me around Fleet Street. I wouldn't wonder.
Well, until then, Mr. Todd.
There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and its morals aren't worth what a pig could spit, and the vermin of the world inhabit it.
What's your rush, what's your worry? You gave me such a fright, I thought you was a ghost. Or for a minute, can't you sit you down, sit. All I meant is that I haven't seen a customer for weeks. Did you come here for a pie, sir? Do forgive me if me head's a little vague. It's as if we had the plague. From the way that people keep avoiding, no you don't. Heaven knows I try, sir, but there's no one comes in even to an ale. Right you are, so would you like a drop of ale? Mind you, I can hardly blame them. These are probably the worst pies in London. I know nobody cares to take them. I should know or make them, but good no, the worst pies in London. Even that's polite, the worst pies in London. If you doubt it, take a bite. Is that just disgusting? You have to concede it. It's nothing but crusting. Here, drink this, you'll need it. The worst pies in London. And no wonder with the price of meat, what is when you get it? Never thought I'd live to see the day. Men would think it was a treat, finding poor animals what are dying in the street. Mrs. Mooney has a pie shop, does a business, but I noticed something weird. Lately all the neighbors' cats have disappeared. Have to hand it to her, what a cold enterprise. Popping pussies into pies wouldn't do in my shop. Just the thought of it's enough to make you sick. And I'm telling you, them pussy cats is quick. No denying times is hard, sir. Even harder than the worst pies in London. Only Lord and nothing more, is that just revolting? All greasy and gritty. It looks like it's molting and tastes like, well, pity. A woman alone with limited wind and the worst pies in London. Oh, sir, times is hard, times is hard. That's me, boy. Spit it out on the floor. There's worse things than that down there.
Isn't that a room up there over the shop? If times are so hard, why don't you rent it out? That should bring in something.
Up there? No one will go near it. People say it's haunted. Years ago, something happened up there. something not very nice. There was a barber and his wife, and he was beautiful, a proper artist with a knife, but they transported him for life, and he was beautiful. Barker, his name was Benjamin Barker.
Transported? What was his crime?
Foolishness. He had this wife, you see, pretty little thing, silly little nit, had a chance for the world on a string. Poor thing, poor thing. There were these two, you see, wanted her like that. One of them a judge, one of them is Beadle. Every day they'd nudge and they'd wheedle. Still she wouldn't budge from a needle. Too bad, pure thing. So they merely shipped the poor blighter off south they did, leaving her with nothing but grief and a year-old kid. Did she use a rat even then? Oh no, God forbid. Poor soul. Oh, but there was worse yet to come. Poor thing. Joanna, that was the baby's name. Pretty little Joanna.
Go on.
My, you do like a good story, don't you? People Beadle calls on her all polite. Poor thing, poor thing. The judge, he tells her, is all contrite. He blames himself for a dreadful plight. She must come straight to his house tonight. Poor thing, poor thing. Of course, when she goes there, poor thing, they're having this ball all in masks. It's no one she knows there, poor dear, poor thing. She wanders tormented and drinks, poor thing. The judge has repented, she thinks, poor thing. Oh, where is Judge Turpin, she asks. He was there all right, only not so contrite. She wasn't no match for such craft, you see, and all of them thought it so droll. They figured she had to be daft, you see, so all of them stood there and laughed, you see. Poor soul, pure thing.
Would no one have mercy on her?
So it is you, Benjamin Barker.
Not Barker. Not Barker. Todd now. Sweeney Todd. Where is she?
So changed, good God. What did they do to you down there in bloody Australia or wherever?
Where is my wife? Where's Lucy?
Poisoned herself. Arsenic from the apothecary on the corner. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't let me.
And my daughter?
Joanna? He's got her.
He? Judge Turpin?
Even he had a conscience tucked away, I suppose. Adopted her like his own. You could say it was good luck for her, almost.
15 years spent sweating in a living hell on a trumped-up charge. 15 years dreaming that I might come home to a loving wife and child.
Let them break in their belts! Judge Turpin and the Beadle, for their hour has come!
You're gonna get him. You, a bleeding little nobody of a runaway convict. Don't make me laugh. You'll never get his iron mightiness, nor the Beatles. Not in a million years. You got any money? Listen to me, you got any money?
No money.
Then how are you gonna live even?
I'll live. If I have to sweat in the sewers or in the plague hospital, I'll live and I'll have them.
Oh, you poor thing. Wait. See? It don't have to be the sewers of the plague hospital. When they came for the little girl, I hit him. I thought maybe the poor silly blighter would come back for him. Cracked in the head I was, wasn't I? Times as bad as they were, I could have gotten 5, maybe 10 quid for him any day. See? You can be a barber again. Ma, them handles is chase silver, ain't they?
Silver, yes. These are my friends. See how they glisten. See this one shine. How he smiles in the light. My friend, my faithful friend. Speak to me, friend. Whisper, I'll listen. I know, you've been locked out of sight all these years. Like me, my friend. Well, I've come home to find you waiting. Home, and we're together, and we'll do wonders, won't we? You there, my friend.
I'm your friend.
Come, let
Mr. Todd.
me hold you.
If you only knew,
Now with
Mr. Todd,
a sigh,
Mr. Todd,
you grow warm in my hand, my friend, my clever friend.
It's for you I did.
Rest now, my friends.
Never you fear,
Soon
Mr.
I'll
Todd.
unfold you.
You can move in here, Mr. Todd.
Splendors you never have dreamed all your days will be my lucky friend. Till now your shine was merely silver.
Silver's good enough for me.
Friends, you shall drip rubies. You'll soon drip precious rubies. My right arm is complete again.
Lift your razor high, sweetie, hear it singing, yes. Sink it in the rosy skin of righteousness.
His voice was soft as mine or mild.
He seldom laughed, but he often smiled.
See how civilized men behave. He never forgot and he never forgave. Not Sweeney Todd,
The demon barber of Fleet Street.
Birds for sale, 6 pence each. Best on the market.
And how are they today?
Hungry as always, Miss Joanna.
blackbird, how is it you sing? Whence comes this melody constantly flowing? Is it rejoicing or merely hallowing? Are you discussing or fussing or simply dreaming? Are you crowing? Are you screaming? Ring, dove, and robinette, is it for wages, singing to be sold? Have you decided it's safer in cages, singing when you're told? My cage has many rooms, damask and dark. Nothing there sings, not even my Lord. Larks never will you know when they're captive. Teach me to be more adaptive. Green finch and linnet bird, nightingale, blackbird, teach me how to sing. If I cannot fly, let me sing.
I have sailed the world, beheld its wonders, from the pearls of Spain to the rubies of Tibet, but not even in London have I seen such a wonder. Lady, look at me, miss, oh look at me, please, oh favor me with your glance. Ah, miss, what do you see off there in those trees? Oh, won't you give me a chance? Who would sail the world for all its wonders, when in Kinney's Lane lies the greatest wonder yet? Ah, miss, look at you, pale and ivory-skinned. Oh, look at you, looking so sad, so queer. Promise not to retreat to the darkness back of your window. Not till you look down here. Look at me. Look at me. One moment. Perhaps you know whose house this is?
That's the great Judge Turnbull's house, that is.
And the young lady who resides there.
Oh, that's Joanna, his pretty little ward. But don't you go trespassing there, young man. Not if you value your hide. Tamper then, it's a good whipping for you. On any other youth with mischief on his mind. Hoy, sailor boy, once it's snugly harbored, open the gate but dock it straight. I see it, Mr. Starboard.
Take it off. Which one sings the sweetest?
All's the same, sir. 6pence and cheap at the price.
This one sings bravely, but why does he batter his wings so wildly against the bars?
We blind them, sir. That's what we always does. Blind them not knowing night from day. They sing and sing without stopping. Pretty creatures. Have pleasure of the bird, sir.
I feel you, Joanna. I feel you. I was half convinced I'd waken, satisfied enough to dream you. Happily I was mistaken. Joanna, I'll steal you, Joanna, I'll steal you.
Joanna,
Oh dear.
if I see your face on this or any other neighbor's street, you'll rue the day you were born. Is that plain enough speaking for you?
But sir, I promise you, there is nothing in my heart but the most respectful sentiments.
Dispose of it.
Oh dear, I knew it.
You at his worship? But friend, I have no fight with you. Get the gist, friend? Next time it'll be your neck!
Joanna, if I were to think you encouraged that young fellow.
Oh, Father, I hope always to be obedient of your commands.
Dear child, how sweet you look in that lightless sundown. I'll steal you, Joanna. I'll steal you. Do they think that walls can hide you? Even now I'm at your window. I am in the dark beside you. Buried sweetly in your yellow hair. I feel you, Joanna, and one day I'll steal till I'm with you there, I'm with you there, sweetly buried in your yellow hair.
That's him? Over there?
Yes, dear. He's always there on Thursdays.
Hair cutter, barber, tooth puller to His Royal Majesty the King of Naples?
Italian. All the rage he is.
Not for long.
Mr. T, you really think you can do it?
By tomorrow, they'll all be flocking to me like sheep to be shorn.
Look, there's the Beadle. Beadle Bamford.
So much the better.
But what if he recognizes you? Hadn't
I will do what I have set out to do, woman.
Yes, I'm sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Do you wake every morning in shame and despair to discover your pillow is covered with hair? What ought not to be there? Well, ladies and gentlemen, from now on you can waken at ease. You need never again have a worry or care. We'll show you a miracle marvelous rare. Gentlemen, you are about to see something which rose from the dead. On the top of my head, 'twas Pirelli's miracle elixir. That's what did the trick, sir. True, sir, true. Was it quick, sir? Did it in a tick, sir? Just like an elixir ought to do. How about a bottle lift up? Only cost a penny, guarantee. Go ahead, tug, sir. Go ahead, so harder. Does Pirelli stimulate the growth, sir? You can have my oats, sir. 'Tis unique. Rub a minute, stimulating in it. Soon you'll have to thin it once a week. Penny buys a bottle, guarantee. Penny buys a bottle. How about a sample? Have you ever smelled a cleaner smell? That's enough to rankle. Gently dab it, gets to be an habit. Soon there'll be enough, sir. Somebody can grab it. See this chap with hair like Shelley's. You can tell he's used Pirellis.
Let me have a bottle, make that do. What do you mean, man? What's that awful stench?
Go ahead and feel mine. Pirelli's miracle elixir. Anything what slicks her suits, sprouts, curls. Try Pirelli's when they see how thick, sir. You can have your picture of the girls. Wanna buy a bottle? Smells like this. I will bet it sounds like this. Have you ever smelled what smells like this? I will bet it sounds like this. Penny for a bottle,
This with me.
smell that bottle. I want to wink this. Never mind the madman, mister. Never mind the madman.
Yeah, where's Pirelli?
Pirelli's activate your roots, sir.
Keep it off your boots, sir. He's right.
Go get Pirelli's, use a bottle of it. Ladies seem to love it. Flies do too.
Everybody, money over! Everybody, money over!
Pirelli's miracle elixir, grub a little wixer, then some fuzz. The Pirelli's soon make it fixer, like a good elixir always does. Trust Pirelli's if you have a sixer, fix it in an elixir, don't want trim. Just Pirelli's miracle elixir, that'll do the trick, sir. If you got a cake, sir.
Pirelli, go get Pirelli!
Just take it to the mixer on the miracle elixir, if you got a cake, sir. Talk to him.
I am a Dapper Pirelli, the king of the barbers, the barber of kings, and buongiorno, good day. I blow you a kiss. And I do so famous Pirelli, you wish it to Noah who had a nerve to say, my elixir is piss. Who said this?
I do. I am Mr. Sweeney Todd, and I have opened a bottle of Pirelli's elixir. And I say to you, it is nothing but an arrant fraud, concocted of piss and ink.
He's right. Better to throw your money down the sewers.
Ladies and gentlemen, pay no attention to that madman. Now who's to be the first for a magnificent shave?
Furthermore, I have serviced no kings, yet I wager I can shave a cheek with 10 times more dexterity than any street mountebank. You see these razors?
The finest in England.
I lay them against 5 pounds. You are no match for me. You hear me, sir? Either accept my challenge or reveal yourself a sham.
Bravo, bravo.
These are indeed fine razors. Instruments like these, once seen, cannot be soon forgotten. You wager these against 5 pounds, sir?
I do.
You hear this, foolish man? Watch and see how you rot his body. 5 pounds it is.
Friends, neighbors, who's for a free shave?
Me, Mr. Todd, sir.
Oh, and me, Mr. Todd, sir.
Boy, bring me the time. Bring me the invasion. Yes, sir. Quick.
Over here. Bring me a chair. Will Beetle Bamford be the judge?
Glad as always to oblige, my friends and neighbors. Ready?
Ready. Ready.
The fastest, smoothest shave is the winner!
Now, signorina, signori, we mix with the lather, but first you gather around us, signorina, signoria, looking a man who ever had the glory to shave with the Pope, Mr. Sweeney, whoever, I beg your pardon, proudly you say it was only a cuddle to know. It was the Pope to shave at our face, the Buddha that taught required a grace, and not the brute. For if you a slip, you nick at the skin, you clip at the chin, you rip at the lip a bit, and that's the truth. To shave at a face, or even a part, what out of smart, require the heart. It taketh the art. I'll show you a chart. I study a starting in my youth. To gather the hair, to trim the beard, to make it a bristle, clean like a whistle. This is from early infancy, the title give to me by God. It take it a skill, it take it a brains, it take it a will. It take of a praise, it take of a pace, it take of a grace.
The winner is Todd.
Smooth as a baby's bottom.
Sir, I bow to the skill far adapted than my own.
The 5 pounds.
Here, sir, and may the good Lord smile on you until we meet again. Come, boy! Signora, bellissima, signori, buongiorno, buongiorno, tutti!
Oh, Mr. T, I can't believe it. You really done it.
Sir, Mr. Todd, sir, do you have a settlement of your own?
Why, yes, he does. Sweeney Todd's Tonsorial Parlor, above my meat pie shop on Fleet Street.
Mr. Todd, strange, sir, but it seems your face is known to me.
Him? Oh, well, that's a laugh. Him being me uncle's cousin and just come in from Birmingham yesterday.
But already, sir, I've heard Beetle Bamford spoken of with great respect.
Well, sir, I try my best for my friends and neighbors. Fleet Street. Over your pie shop, ma'am?
That's it.
Then, Mr. Todd, you will surely see me there before the week is out.
You will be welcome, Beetle Bamford, and I guarantee to give you, without a penny's charge, the closest shave you will ever know.
Sweeney Parton, Sweeney went like a perfect machine. He played part of the hook, baiting the trap, setting it up for the beetle to snap. Slightly partnered, Sweeney did set a sort of a scene. He did play the trail, showing the tricks, letting it lead to higher cruises. Sweeney partnered, Sweeney played like a big machine. Slightly partnered, Sweeney did
told you I'll not have trash from the gutter hanging around my establishment.
Not just a penny, dear, or a pie. One of them pies that give the stomach cramps to half the neighborhood. Oh, come on, dear. Have a heart, dear.
Off with you, or I'll give you a kick in the rump hard enough to make your teeth chatter.
Stuck up thing, you and your fancy ass.
Arms for a desperate woman.
It's not much of a chair, but it'll do till you get your nice new fancy new one. It was me poor Albert's chair it was. Sat in it all along he did, till his leg gave out from the dropsy. Kind of bare, isn't it? I never did like a bare room. We'll get some knickknacks or something.
Why doesn't the beetle come? Before the week is out, that's what he said.
And who's to say the week is out? It's only Tuesday. Hush, love, hush. Distress yourself once you're rush. Keep your thoughts nice and lush. Wait. Hush, love, hush. Think it through. Once it bubbles, then what's to do? Watch it close. Let it brew. Wait. I've been thinking flowers, maybe daisies, to brighten up the room. Don't you think some flowers, pretty daisies, might relieve
And the judge? When will I get him?
Can't you think of nothing else? I was brooding over your wrongs what happened heaven knows how many years ago. Slow, love, slow. Time's too fast. Time goes quickly, see, now it's past. Soon will come, soon will last away. Don't you know, silly man, half the fun is to plan the plan. All good things come to those who can wait. Gillyflowers maybe, instead of daisies. I don't know though, what do you think?
Yes.
Gillyflowers, I'd say. Nothing like a nice bowl of gillies.
Anthony, Mr. Todd, I paced Fleet Street a dozen times with no success, but I saw the sign. In business already? Yes. I congratulate you. And you,
Mrs. Lovett, sir.
Oh, it's a pleasure, ma'am. Oh, Mr. Todd, I have much to tell you. I found the fairest, the most loving maid that any man could dream of. And yet there are problems. She has a guardian, so tyrannical she's kept shut up from the human eye. But this morning, this key fell from her shuttered window. 'Tis the surest sign that Joanna loves me.
Joanna?
Well, that's her name, ma'am. And Turpin, that of the abominable parent. A judge, it seems, but as I said, a monstrous tyrant. Oh, Mr. Todd, once the judge has gone to court, I will slip into her house and plead with her to fly with me tonight. Oh, but when I have her, where can I bring her until I've hired a coach to speed us home to Plymouth? Mr. Todd, if I can lodge her here just for an hour or two.
Bring her here, dear.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. How about your consent, Mr. Todd?
The girl may come.
Oh, I shall be grateful to the very grave. Now I must hurry, for surely the judge is off the Old Bailey. My thanks, and 1,000 blessings to you both.
Joanna, it must be fate. You'll have her back before the day's out.
For a couple of hours, before he carries her off to the other end of England?
Oh, that sailor. Let him bring her here. And since you're so hot for a little... Oh, that's the throat slit, dear. Oh, Mr. T will make a lovely home for her. You, me, the poor girl, hasn't seen an ounce of motherly affection since I don't know when. I'll change that, I will. For if there ever was a maternal heart, it's mine.
Good morning, Mr. Todd. And to you, bellissima signorina.
Oh, senor, I'm sure.
A little business with Mr. Todd, senora? Perhaps if you give me the permission.
Of course, I'll just pop on down to me pies. Oh, looks. It looks like it hasn't seen a kind word since never. How about a nice juicy meat pie yet? Your teeth are strong, I hope.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Oh, then come on.
Mr. Todd.
Signor Pirelli.
I'll call me Danny. Danny O'Higgins when it's not professional. Not much, but I imagine you'll pretty it up a bit. I'd like to have my 5 quid back now if you don't mind.
Why?
That's me, boy. Tuck it in.
It'll hold me over till your customers start coming. Then it's half your profits you'll hand over to me every week on a Friday. Share and share. I like? All right, Mr. Benjamin Barker.
Why do you call me that?
You know, at least you got a nice head of hair on you.
Well, ma'am, to tell the truth, ma'am, it gets awful hot.
You don't remember me. Why should you? I was just a down-and-out Irish lad you hired for a couple weeks sweeping up hair and such like. But I remember these. And you, Benjamin Barker, later transported to Botany Bay for life. So is it a deal? Order a run down to the street from me pal Beetle Bamford. You think you're smart, but you foolish a boy. Tomorrow you'll start in my employ. Do you understand? Do you like my plan?
Oh God, he's got an appointment with his tailor, and if it's like, it's my fault. You don't know him.
I wouldn't want to, I'm sure to.
Senor, it's late. The tailor. My wig. Senor, I did like you said. I reminded you. The tailor. Oh, he ain't here.
Senor Pirelli has been called away.
Well, where'd he go?
He didn't say. You better run after him.
Oh no, sir. To the contrary. I just wait for him here.
So, Mrs. Lovett gave you a meat pie, did she, my lad?
Yeah, she's a real kind lady. One whole pie.
A whole pie, eh? That's a treat. And yet if I know a growing boy, I'm sure there's still room for more.
I'd say, sir, an aching void.
Then why don't you run downstairs and wait for your master there? There'll be another pie in it for you, I'm sure. And tell Miss Lovett to give you a nice big tot of gin.
Oh, sir. Gin, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. Gin, you're a Christian indeed, sir. Oh, ma'am. The gentleman says to give me a nice big tot of gin.
Gin, dear, why not?
His hands are quick, his fingers strong. His tongue a little but not for long. Those who thought of a sin before pursued reconsidering under the sod. Consignment with a friendly cry from the Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. See your razor gleam, Sweeney, feel how well it is, as it floats across the throats of hypocrites.
This is the fourth time, sir, that you have been brought before this bench. Though it is my earnest wish to ever temper justice with mercy, your persistent dedication to a life of crime is both an abomination before God and man, that I have no further alternative but to sentence you to rot in prison. And may the Lord have mercy on your soul. Court adjourned. It is perhaps remiss of me to close the court so early, but the stench of those miserable wretches at the bar were so offensive to my nostrils, I feared my eagerness for fresher air might as well impair the soundness of my judgment.
Well, sir, the adjournment is fortunate for me, sir, for today we celebrate my sweet little Annie's birthday, and to have our daddy back so soon to hug and kiss her will be her crowning joy on such a happy day.
It is a happy moment for me too. Walk with me, for I have news for you. In order to shield her from the evils of the world, I have decided to marry Joanna next Monday.
Oh, sir, happy news indeed.
Strange. When I offered myself to her, she showed a certain reluctance. But that's natural enough in a young girl. Now that she's had time for reflection, I'm sure she'll greet my proposal in a more sensible frame of mind.
He means to marry me Monday. What shall I do? I'd rather
I
die.
have a plan.
I'll swallow poison on Sunday. That's what I'll do. I'll get some
have a
light.
plan.
What do was that a noise?
plan.
I think I heard a noise.
plan.
Could it be? He's in court today. So that was a noise. Wasn't that a noise? You must have heard that.
Kiss me,
Oh, sir.
promise.
Oh, sir. He means to marry me Monday. What shall I do? I'll die of
Fly
grief.
tonight.
'Tis Friday, virtually Sunday. What can we do with time so
fly
brief?
tonight.
Behind the curtain quick.
Tonight.
I think I heard it quick.
Tonight.
It was the gate. It's the gate. You
Not
don't
a
have a
gate,
gate.
it's a
So
gate.
that was a
You don't
wait.
have a
That's
gate.
another.
If you
But
don't
you must have
listen,
heard that.
Kiss me,
Tonight.
kiss me.
You mean tonight.
The plan is made,
Oh, sir.
so kiss me.
I feel afraid.
Be not afraid tonight.
I
I'll
did
steal
love you, even as I saw you, even as it does not matter that I still don't know.
I'll steal you.
It
It's me you'll marry on Monday, that's what you'll do.
And gladly,
Say
sir,
something new.
I knew I'd be with you one day, even not knowing who you were. And if you never come, that you'd be called away, that you'd be killed with the plague, were in your shield, trampled by a horse, gone to sea again, arrested by the kiss me.
Course.
Kiss me.
You shall.
Kiss me.
And I shall.
Kiss me, oh sir.
Yes, yes. For surely the respect she owes me as her guardian should be sufficient to kindle a more tender emotion.
Excuse me, my lord, may I request, my lord, permission, my lord, to speak? Forgive me if I suggest, my lord, you're looking less than your best, my lord. There's powder upon your vest, my lord, and stubble upon your cheek. And ladies, my lord, are we?
Perhaps if she greets me cordially upon my return, I should give her a small gift.
Ladies in their sensitivities, my lord, have a fragile sensibility. When a girl's emergent, probably it's urgent, you defer to her gentility, my lord. Personal disorder cannot be ignored, given their genteel proclivities. Meaning no offense, it happens they resent it. Ladies in their sensitivities, my lord.
Stubble, you say? Well, perhaps I'm a little over hasty with my morning ablutions.
Fret not, oh my lord, I know a place, my lord, a barber, my lord, of skill. Thus armed with the shaven face, my lord, some eau de cologne to brace, my lord, some musk to enhance the chase, my lord. You'll dazzle the girl until she bows to your every will.
That may well be so.
Well, here we are, sir. I bid you good day.
Good day. And where is this miraculous barber?
In Fleet Street, sir.
Perhaps you may be right. Take me to him.
The name is Todd.
Sir, I concur in fully.
Sweeney Todd.
Saturday, sir, would also
that's
do.
tonight.
I think I heard a noise.
Tonight.
I mean another noise.
Like what?
Never mind, just a noise, just
What's a
another
noise?
noise.
Just
Something in the street.
another noise, something in the street.
You'll kiss me, oh sir.
We'll be in Paris by Monday.
What shall I wear? I daren't
We'll ride a
have.
train.
With you beside me on Sunday, what will I care what things
Then
I
sail
lack?
to Spain.
I'll take my
Why take
ridicule.
your
I need my
ridicule? We'll buy a ridicule.
You mustn't think
Never
me a
think
fool, but my
a fool,
ridicule
but the
doesn't
ridicule
decide.
on the
If
side,
you
but
my
you
mother
give
give me
me
kiss me.
The name is
Kiss me.
We have a place where we can go to. Let's kiss me. We have a place where we can go to.
Oh, Mary, Anthony, Sunday, that's what I'll do no matter what.
Have a
I knew you'd come for me one day, only afraid that you forgot.
When a girl's emergent, probably it's urgent. Ladies in the
Maybe you should have run along, dear.
No, ma'am. I daren't budge. Shirley calls for me.
I'll pop up and see what Mr. Todd says. Ugh. Oh dear. Me poor knees is not what they once was. So, how long till the Italian gets back?
He won't be back.
Oh, Mr. T, you didn't. You're crazy mad. Killing a man will done you no harm. And the lad downstairs?
He recognized me from the old days. Tried to blackmail me. Half my earnings forever.
Oh, that's a different matter then. Whew. For a second there, I thought you lost your marbles. Huh. Ooh, all that blood. It's enough to make you come all over goose flesh. Oh. £3. Well, waste not, want not, as I always say. Now, dear, we got to use the old noggin.
There you are, sir. Over the pie shop, sir.
I see. You may leave me now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
First there's the lad.
Send him up here.
Him too? Surely one's enough for today. Shouldn't indulge yourself. Now let's see, he's half seas over with the gin already.
Providence is kind.
Who is it?
Judge Turpin.
The judge? He can't be.
Leave me.
What are you gonna do?
Leave me, I said.
You steer him out. Excuse me, your lordship. Now, seems your governor's gone and left you high and dry. But not to worry. Your Aunt Nellie's gonna figure out what to do with you. Come on into me lovely back parlor.
Mr. Todd?
At your service, sir. An honor to receive your patronage, sir.
These premises are hardly prepossessing. And yet the beadle tells me you're the most accomplished of all the barbers in the city?
That is gracious of him, sir. And please excuse the modesty of my establishment. It's only a few days ago that I set up quarters here, and some necessaries are yet to come. Sit, sir, if you please, sir. Sit. And what may I do for you today, sir? A stylish trimming of the hair, a soothing skin massage.
You see, sir, a man infatuate with love, her ardent and eager slave. So fetch me the pomade and pumice stone, and lend me a most seductive tone, a sprinkling perhaps of French gallant, but first, sir, I think a shave.
The closest I ever gave.
Bum 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 bum. You're in a merry mood today, Mr. Todd.
Your delights are catching fire from one man to the next.
'Tis true, sir, love can still inspire the blood to pound that heartly pyre. What more
can man
require than love, sir?
More than love, sir.
What, sir?
Women.
Ah, yes, women.
Pretty women.
Bum 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 bum
Now then, my friend, now to your purpose. Patience, enjoy it. Revenge can't be taken in.
Make hasten, if we wed, you'll be commended, sir.
My lord. And who may it be said is your intended, sir?
My ward. And as pretty as a rosebud.
As pretty as her mother.
What? What was that?
Oh, nothing, sir. Nothing. May we proceed? Pretty women, fascinating, sipping coffee, dancing. Pretty women are a wonder. Pretty women, sitting in the window, standing on the stair. Something in them cheers the air. Pretty women,
Silhouetted,
stay within you.
glancing,
Stay forever.
breathing lightly.
Pretty women, blowing out their candles or combing out their hair. Even when they leave, they still are there. They're there.
Pretty women
At their mirrors,
in the garden,
letter writing,
flower picking,
whether watching how they make a man sing, proof of heaven as you're living. Pretty women, sir, pretty women, here's to pretty women, all the pretty women.
Joanna marries me Sunday, everything's set, we leave tonight. We'll be in Paris Monday.
You! There is indeed a higher power to warn me thus in time. Joanna, elope with you. I'll lock her up in some obscure retreat where neither you nor any other vile, corrupting youth shall ever lay eyes on her again.
Sir, I beg of you.
As for you, barber, it is all too clear what company you keep. Service them well and hold their custom, because you'll have none of mine.
Mr. Todd,
Out.
but Mr. Todd.
Out, I say!
All this running and shouting, dear. What is it about?
I had him, and then
The sailor busted in and I saw them both running down the street and I thought to myself, but
I
that...
had him. His sword was bare beneath my hand.
No, dear, don't fret.
No, I had him. His sword was there, and he'll never come again.
Easy now, hush, love, hush. I keep telling you.
When?
What's your
Why
rush?
did I wait? You told me to wait. Now he'll never come again. There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and its morals aren't worth what a pig could spit, and the vermin of the world inhabit it. But not for long. We all deserve to die. Tell you why, Mrs. Lovett. Tell you why. Because in all of the whole human race, Mrs. Lovett, there are two kinds of men and only two. There's the one staying put in his proper place and the one with his foot in the other man's face. Look at me, Mrs. Lovett, look at you. No, we all deserve to die. Even you, Mrs. Lovett, even I. Because the lives of the wicked should be made brief for the rest of us. That's what we are relief. We all deserve to die. And I'll never see Joanna. No, I'll never hug my girl to me. Finished. Oh, sir! You, sir! How about a shave? Come in! Visit your good friend Sweeney! You, sir! Too, sir! Welcome to the grave. I will have vengeance. I will have salvation. Who, sir? You, sir! No one's in the chair. Come on, come on! Sweeney's waiting! I want you bleeders! You, sir! Anybody! Gentlemen, now don't be shy. Not one man, no, nor 10 men, nor 100 can assuage me. I will have you. and I will get him back even as he gloats. In the meantime, I'll practice on this honorable throat, and my Lucy lies in ashes, and I'll never see my girl again. But the work waits. I'm alive at last, and I'm full of joy.
Well, that's all very well. But all that matters now is him. Listen to me. Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Get control of yourself! What are we gonna do about him? And the lad downstairs? Oh, we better go and make sure he's still there. When I left him, he was sound asleep in the parlor. Come on! He's still sleeping. He's as simple as a baby lamb. Later on, I can fob him off with some story. But him? What are we gonna do about him?
Later, we'll take him to some secret place and bury him.
Of course we could do that. I don't suppose he's gonna have any relatives come poking around looking for him. But you know me. Sometimes these ideas pop into my head and I'll keep thinking. Seems a downright shame.
Shame?
Seems an awful waste. Such a nice plump frame. What's his name? Has, nor it can't be traced. Business needs a lift. Debts to be erased. Think of it as thrift, as a gift, if you get my drift. No? Seems an awful waste. I mean, with the price of meat, what it is, when you get it, if you get it. Good you got it. Take for instance Mrs. Mooney and her pie shop. Business never better, using only pussycats and toast. Now a pussy's good for maybe 6 or 7 at the most. And I'm sure they can't compare as far as taste.
Mrs. Lovett, you're a bloody wonder,
Well,
haven't
it does
been
seem
practical and yet
always.
appropriate as always. Mrs. Lovett,
It's an
how I
idea.
did without you all these years, I'll never know.
Think about
How
it.
delectable.
Lots of other gentlemen will soon be
Also
coming for a shave.
undetectable.
Won't they? Think
How
of
choice,
all
how
that
rare,
poise.
for what's the sound of the world out there.
What, Mr. Todd, what is that sound?
Those crunching noises pervading the air.
Yes, Mr. Todd, yes, all around.
It's man devouring man, my dear. And who are we to deny it in here? These are desperate times, Mrs. Lovett, and desperate measures are called for.
Here we are. Hot from the oven.
What is that?
It's priest. Have a little priest.
Is it really good?
Sir, it's too good, at least. Then again, they don't commit sins of the flesh, so it's pretty fresh.
Awful lot of fat.
Only where it's sat.
Haven't you got poet or something like that?
No, you see, the trouble with poet is how do you know it's deceased? priest.
Heavenly. Not as heavenly as bishop, perhaps, but not as bland as curate either.
And good for business too. Always leaves you wanting more. Trouble is, we can only get it on Sundays. Oh. Lawyer's rather nice.
If it's for a price.
Order something else though to follow, since no one should swallow it twice.
Anything that's lean.
Well then, if you're British and loyal, you might enjoy Royal Marine. Anyway, it's clean, though of course it tastes of wherever it's been.
Is that Squire on the fire?
Mercy no, sir, look closer, you'll notice it's grosser.
Looks thicker, more like Vicar.
No, it has to be grosser. It's green.
The history of the world, my love.
Save a lot of graves, do a lot of relatives favors.
Is those below serving those up above?
Everybody shaves, so there should be plenty of flavors.
How gratifying for once to know that those above will serve those down below.
All right, now let's see. We've got Tinker.
Something pinker.
Taylor.
Something paler.
Potter.
Something hotter.
Butler.
Something subtler.
Locksmith. Lovely bit of clerk.
Maybe for a lark.
Then again the sweep if you want it cheap and you like it dark. Try the financier, peak of his career.
That looks pretty rank.
Well, he drank, it's a bank cashier. Last one never sold. Maybe it was old.
Have you any beetle?
Next week, so I'm told. Beetle isn't bad till you smell it and notice how well it's been greased. Stick to priest. Oh, now this one may be a bit stringy, but then of course it is fiddle player.
This isn't fiddle player, it's piccolo player.
How can you tell?
It's piping hot.
Then blow on it fast.
The history of the world, my sweet.
What, Mr. Todd, what does it tell?
It's who gets eaten and who gets to eat.
And Mr. Todd too, Mr. Todd, who gets to sell.
But fortunately, it's all so clear that everybody goes down well with beer.
Well, if Marine don't appeal to you, how about Rear Admiral?
Too salty. I prefer general.
With or without his privates? With his extra!
What is that?
It's fop, finest in the shop. And we've got some shepherds peppered with actual shepherd on top. And I've just begun. Here's a politician so oily, sad with a doily, have one.
Put it on a bun. Well, you never know if it's going to run.
Try the fry destroyer.
No, the clergy is really too coarse and too mealy.
Then tar, it's compact tar.
Yes, and always arrives overdone. I'll come again when you have judge on the menu.
Well, yes, of course, no judge yet, but I can offer you the next best thing.
What's that?
Executioner!
The history of the world, my pet.
Yes, yes, I know, my love.
We'll take the customers that we can get.
Highborn and low, my love.
Will not discriminate great from small. No ill serve anyone, meeting anyone, and to anyone at all. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Are your nostrils a quiver and tingling as well as that delicate, luscious, ambrosial smell? Yes, they are, I can tell. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that aroma enriching the breeze is like nothing compared to its succulent sauces. The gourmets among you will tell you, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't imagine the rapture in store just inside of this door. There you'll sample Mrs. Lovett's meat pies, savory and sweet pies, as you'll see. You who eat pies, Mrs. Lovett's meat pies, conjure up the treat pies used to be. Right away. Ladies and gentlemen, coming, excuse me.
Hail there.
Right, Mom.
Quick love.
That's good.
Nice to see you, dearie. How have you been keeping? Call me Bones is weary. Toby, one for the gentleman in the birdie's cheaping. Helps to keep it cheery. Toby's only a woman out.
That's good.
It's your pleasure, dearie. No, we don't cut slices. Call me Bones is weary. Toby, one for the gentleman. Me prices, I'm a little leery. Business couldn't be better though.
That's good.
Knock on wood. Excuse me, dear, see to the customers. Yes, what love, quick, though the trade is brisk.
But it's 6 o'clock.
So it's 6 o'clock.
It was due to arrive at 5:15,
And
and
he's
it's 6
probably
o'clock.
already down the block, it'll be here.
I've been waiting all day, but it should have been here by now.
Will you wait there?
You'll come back when it comes.
More customers truly are getting unruly, and what's your pleasure, dearie? Oops, I beg your pardon. Just me and to smeary. Toby, run for the gentleman, don't you love a garden? Always makes me teary. Must be one of them foreigners.
That's good. That is delicious.
What's my secret? Frankly, dear, forgive my candor, family secret. All to do with herbs. Things like being careful with your coriander. That's what makes the gravy grander.
More hot pies. More hot. More pies.
Excuse me, dear, see to the customers. Yes, what love, quick, though the trade is brisk.
But it's here.
It's where
Coming up the stair.
I'll get rid of this lot as it's still pretty hot.
It's
in
about to be opened, or don't you care?
But
we have to prepare.
It'll never be sold in my life. I'll get cold and incidentally, dearie. You know, Mrs. Mooney, sales have been so dreary. Toby, potty is penniless, don't you love a loony? Looking sort of beery. Oh well, gotta cut droppings and that'll be droppings and.
That's good. That is delicious. Ever tasted smells so. Oh my God. More
Is that a chair fit for a king? A wondrous
It's gorgeous.
and most
gorgeous.
particular chair. You tell me where there is a seat can have compete with this particular thing. I have a few minor adjustments to make. They'll take
your
a
time. I'll
moment.
go see the
I'll call
customers.
I have another friend.
Is that a pie fit for a king, a one-trick sweet, and most particular thing? You see, ma'am, why there is no meat pie can compete with this delectable pie. The crust all velvety and wavy, that's glaze, those crimps, and then the thick succulent gravy, one whiff, one glimpse, so tender that you surrender.
Excuse me, dear, see to the customers. What now, love?
Quick, now.
Me heart's a blood.
When I pound the floor,
When you pound the floor.
it's a signal to show that I'm ready to go. When I pound the floor,
When you pound the floor, when you trust me.
I just want to be sure.
When
I'm certain that you're in place, I'll pound 3 times. 3 times. And then you 3 times. If you exactly
More hot pies, more hot, more pies, more
right. Across Southend I rolled it, eat them slow, cause everyone's a prize. Eat them slow, cause that's the lot, and now we've sold it. Come again tomorrow. Hold it! More hot pies! Bless my eyes! Fresh supplies! How about is that a pie fit for a king? One can species and no meat. Good ones and over didn't have a name. And why there is no meat pie? Homemade for only a woman now!
That's good, that is steamy. Have you licious ever tasted smells such? Oh my God, what perfect flavor, God, that's good.
I feel you, Joanna. I feel you. Do they think that walls can hide you? Even now I'm at your window. I am in the dark beside you. Buried sweetly in your yellow hair, Joanna.
Joanna. And are you beautiful and pale with yellow hair like her? I'd want you beautiful and pale the way I dreamed you were, Joanna. And if you're beautiful, what then with yellow hair like wheat? I think we shall not meet again, my little dove, my sweet Joanna. Goodbye, Joanna. You're gone and yet you're mine. I'm fine, Joanna. I'm fine.
sign of the devil, city on fire. Witch, smell it's an evil smell. Every night at the Vesper spell, smoke that comes in and out the fell. City on fire, city on fire. Mischief, mischief, mischief.
And if I never hear your voice, my turtle dove, my dear, I still have reason to rejoice. The way ahead is clear, Joanna. And in that darkness when I'm blind with what I can't forget, it's always morning in my mind, my little lamb, my pet, Joanna. You stay, Joanna, the way I dreamed you are. Oh, look, Joanna, a star.
City on fire! Quick, miss, run and tell! Oh no more, the witches spell! They take their chance in holy spell! Down to the big little place of spell! City on fire! Mischief, mischief, mischief! Fiend
And though I'll think of you, I guess, until the day I die, I think I miss you less and less as every day goes by, Joanna. And you'd be beautiful and pale and look too much like her. If only angels could prevail, we'd be the way we were, Joanna. Someday. Wake up, Joanna. Another bright red day. We learn, Joanna, to say
Whose house is this?
That's Bob's private side for the mentally deranged.
A bad house?
I'd keep away from there if I were you.
No. Joanna! Open the door!
Now, friend, what's all this hollering and shouting?
Sir, there's been a monstrous perversion of justice here. A woman as sane as you or I has been incarcerated here.
Is that a fact? Now, what is this young person's name?
It's Joanna.
Joanna? That won't by chance be Judge Turpin's ward?
Oh, he's the one. He's the devil incarnate what's done this to her.
You watch your tongue. That girl is as mad as the 7 seas. I brought her here myself, so hop it.
You have no right to order me around.
No right, hey? You just hop it, or I'm booking you for disturbing of the peace, assailing an officer.
Is there no justice left in the city? Or officers of the law as violently corrupted as the masters? Joanna!
After him! Get him! Bash him in the head if need be! That's the sort of scoundrel that gets this neighborhood into disrepute.
who alas has a lad, who alas has a lass in Canterbury. 'Tis a rood-o, diddle-do-day, 'tis a rood-o, diddle-do-dee. Nothing like a nice sit down, is there, dear, after a hard day's work. 4 and 3pence, 4 and 11 pence, that makes £7, 9 shillings, and 4 pence for this week. Not bad. And that don't include what I had to put out from a nice new cheery wallpaper. Oh, and a real bargain it was, dear. It being only partly singed when the chapel burnt down. Oh, Mr. T, are you listening to me?
Of course.
Then what did I say, eh?
There must be a way to the judge.
The bloody judge. Always hopping on the bloody old judge. We've got a nice, respectable business now. Money coming in regular, since we're careful to pick and choose. Strangers and such like what won't be missed. Who's gonna catch on? Oh, Mr. Todd, I'm so happy I could eat you up, I really could. You know what I like to do, Mr. Todd. What I dream, if the business stays as good, where I'd really like to go in a year or so. Do you really want to know?
Of course.
Do you really want to know?
Yes, I do.
I've always had this dream ever since I was a skinny little slip of a thing, and me rich Aunt Nettie would take me down the seaside August bank holiday. The pier, making sand castles in the sand. I can still feel me toes wiggling around in the briny. By the sea, Mr. Todd, that's the life I've covered. By the sea, Mr. Todd, oh, I know you'll love it. You and me, Mr. T, we could be alone in a house what we'd almost own down by the sea.
Anything you say.
Wouldn't that be smashing? With the sea at our gate, we'll have kippered herring, having swum to us straight from the Straits of Bering. Every night in our kip, when we're through our kippers, I'll be there slipping off your slippers by the sea, with the fishy splashing by the sea. Wouldn't that be smashing?
Anything you say, anything you say.
I can see us waking, the breakers breaking, the seagulls squawking. Oh, oh, I do me bacon, then I'll go walking with you. I'll warm me bones on the esplanade, have tea and scones with me gay young blade. Then I'll knit a sweater while you write a letter, unless we got better to do.
Anything you say.
Think how snug it will be underneath our flannel when it's just you and me and the English Channel in our cozy retreat on the Antidy. We'll have chums over every Friday by the sea.
Anything you say.
Don't you love the weather by the sea? We'll go all together down by the seaside, by the beautiful sea. Oh, I can see us now in our bathing dresses. You, a nice rich navy. Me? Stripes, perhaps. It'll be so quiet that who'll come by it except a seagull? Hoo, we shouldn't try it though till it's legal for two. But a seaside wedding could be devised, me rumple betting legitimized. Me eyelids will flutter, I'll turn into butter the moment I mutter I do. our nest, will we share our kippers with the old-paying guests from the weekend trippers? Have a nice sunny suite for the guests to rest in. Now and then you can do the guesting by the sea. Married nice and proper by the sea. Bring along your chopper down to the seaside, by the beautiful sea.
Oh, come on, dear. Give us a kiss.
Mr. T, you do love me a little, don't you?
Of course.
Then how about it? Of course, it would take a trip to St. Swithin's to legalize things, but that wouldn't be too painful, would it?
I'll make them pay for what they did to Lucy.
It's high time you forgot your morbid fancies. Your Lucy's gone. Poor thing. It's me, your Nellie now. Here. Have a nice bonbon. It's 17 years this white sun since me poor Albert passed on. I don't see why I shouldn't be married in white, do you?
Mr. Todd! Mr. Todd! I found her.
Joanna? You have found Joanna?
That monster of a judge has had her locked away. Where? Where no one can find her. At Fogg's Asylum. Oh, Mr. Todd, she's in there with a screeching and gibbering maniac.
A madhouse! A madhouse! Joanna is as good as rescued!
She is?
Where do you suppose all the wig makers of London go to obtain their human hair?
I don't know, dear. The morgue, I suppose.
Bedlam! They get their hair from the lunatics at Bedlam!
Then you think...
Why not? Fogg's Asylum? For the right price, they'll sell the hair off any madman's head.
And the scalp to go with it, too, if requested. Oh, excuse me, gentlemen of all.
We will write a letter to this Fogg, offering the highest price for hair the exact shade of Joanna's, which I trust you know.
Why, it's yellow.
Not exact enough. I must make you into a credible wig maker, and quickly.
Sweeney waited too long before, oh, but never again he swore. Fortune arrived, Sweeney had sang, Sweeney was ready and Sweeney sprang. Sweeney's problems went up in smoke, all resolved in a single stroke. Sweeney was dark, Sweeney was burning, Sweeney began the engine turning. Sweeney was spinning, Sweeney was singing the big fight. Sweeney, 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 Sweeney.
Here's money, and here's the pistol. For kill if you must. Kill.
I'd kill a dozen jailers if need be to set her free.
Then off again. But Anthony, listen to me once again. When you have rescued her, bring her here. I shall guard her while you hire the chase to Plymouth.
We'll be with you before the evening is out. Thank you, Mr. Todd. Thank you, friend.
Most Honorable Judge Turpin, I venture thus to write you this urgent note to warn you that the hot-blooded young sailor has abducted your ward, Joanna, from the institution where you so wisely confined her, but hoping to earn your favor, I have persuaded the boy to lodge her here tonight at my tonsorial parlor in Fleet Street. If you want her again in your arms, hurry after the night falls. She will be waiting. Your obedient, humble servant, Sweeney Todd. Give this to Judge Turpin. It's urgent.
I put the sold out sign up, ma'am.
That's me, boy. Oh, look, a lovely muffler. And guess who it's for?
Cool, ma'am, for me?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, ma'am, you're so good to me. Sometimes when I'm thinking about what it was like with Signor Pirelli, well, it seems like the good Lord sent you for me.
It's just me warm heart, dear. Room enough for all God's creatures.
You know, ma'am, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. If there was a monster or an ogre or anything bad like that what was after you, I'd rip it apart with me bare fists, I would.
What a sweet child it is.
Or even if it was just a man.
A man, dear?
A man what was bad and was luring you all unbeknownst into his evil deeds like.
What is this? What are you talking about?
Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around.
Of course not, dear. Why should it?
Nothing's gonna harm you, no sir, not while I'm around.
What do you mean, a man?
Demons are prowling everywhere nowadays.
And so they are, dear.
I'll send them howling, I don't care. I got ways.
What a sweet, affectionate child it is.
No one's gonna hurt you, no one's gonna dare.
I know what Toby deserves.
Others may desert you, not to worry, whistle, I'll be there.
Here, have a nice bonbon.
Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time, nothing can harm you, not while I'm around.
What is all this foolishness? What are you talking about?
Little things that I've been thinking and wondering about. It's him, you see, Mr. Todd. Oh, I know you fancy him, but men ain't like women. They ain't what you can trust, as I have lived and learned. Not to worry, not to worry. I may not be smart, but I ain't dumb. I can do it, put me to it, show me something I can overcome. Not to worry, Mom. Being close and being clever ain't like being true. I don't need to, I will never hide a thing from you, like some.
Now, Toby dear, let's just sit nice and quiet. Here.
That's Signor Pirelli's purse!
What? What was that, dear?
That proves it! What I've been thinking! That's his purse!
Silly boy, this is just a silly little something Mr. T got me for my birthday.
Mr. Todd gave it to you? And how'd he get it? How'd he get it?
Bought it, dear. From the pawn shop, dear. Come on. Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, darling, not while I'm around.
It was in Mr. Todd's parlor where the governor disappeared.
Boys and their fancies. What will we think of next? Let's just sit here nice and quiet and look at your lovely muffler and how warm it's gonna keep you when the days draw in. Oh, and it's so becoming on you.
Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time, nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around.
the strangest thing you come to speak with me in a time like this, because just as I was sitting here with me needles, I was thinking to myself, what a good boy Toby is. So hard-working, so obedient. You know how you've always fancied coming into the bake shop with me to help you bake the pies?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Indeed, ma'am. Yes.
Then how about it?
You mean it? I can help make 'em and bake 'em?
Well, there's no time like the present, is there? Come on.
Quite a stink, ain't there?
Them steps go down the old cellar, and the whiffs come up. God knows what's down there. And there's always a few rats gone home to Jesus. These here are the bake ovens.
Now, they're big enough, ain't they?
Hardly big enough to bake all the pies that we sell. 10 dozen at a time. When you're finished, make sure you shut the doors properly. Like so. Now, here's the grinder. Plop the meat in the top, and it comes out here. You want to know the secret to what makes the pies so sweet and tender? 3 times. You must put it through the grinder 3 times.
3 times?
That's me boy. Smoothly, smoothly. And as soon as the new batch of meat comes in, we'll put you right to work.
Me making pies in here all on my own. Cool. Where you going, ma'am?
Back in a second, dear.
Smoothly does it. Smoothly, smoothly.
Mrs. Lovett? Mrs. Lovett?
Mr. Todd! Mr. Todd!
Sweet Polly Plunkett laying across, turn her eyes heavenward sighing. I am a lass who alas loves a lad who alas has a loss in Canterbury. 'Tis a row-dow diddle-do-day, 'tis a row-dow diddle-do-dee.
Oh, Basil Bamford. I did not know you were a music lover too.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Lovett. Fine instrument you've acquired.
It is me pride and joy.
Now, ma'am, I hope you have a few moments, for I'm here today on official business.
Official?
That's it, ma'am. You see, there's been complaints.
Complaints?
About the stink from your chimney. They say at night it's something foul. Health regulations being my duty, I'm afraid I have to ask you to let me have a look.
At the bakehouse?
That's right, ma'am.
Well, you see, it's locked. And I don't have a key. It's Mr. Todd upstairs. He's got the key and he's not here right now.
When will he be back?
Can't say, I'm sure.
Oh, yes, one of Mother's favorites. If one bell rings in the Tower of Bray, ding dong, your true love will stay. Ding dong, one bell today
In the Tower of Bray, ding dong.
What was that?
Oh, that was just me boy. The lad that helps me with me pies.
But surely he's in the bakehouse, isn't he?
Oh, yes, of course. But you see, he's, well, simple in the head. Why, just last week he had run off. We found him 2 weeks later down by the embankment, half starved. Poor thing. Ever since then, we keep him locked up for his own security.
Then we'll have to wait for Mr. Todd, won't we?
Oh, yes, of course. But Mr. Todd's gone off to whopping. He won't be back for hours. Oh, but he'll be ever so sorry that he missed you. Why, just the other day he was saying, I wish the beadle would grace my tonsorial parlor. I'd give him the fanciest of haircuts, the daintiest of shaves, all for nothing.
Well, that's real friendly of him.
So why don't you stop by some other time to take advantage of his offer? Oh, back already!
making some complaint about the bakehouse or something? He wanted the key, and I told him that you had it. But there's no rush, is there? Why don't you go on upstairs with Mr. Todd, let him fix you up all nice and pretty, and then we can worry about the bakehouse later.
Well, tell me, Mr. Todd, do you pomade the hair? I dearly love a pomaded head.
Pomade? Yes, of course. And a nice facial rub with bay rum, too. All for nothing.
Well, sir, I take that very kindly.
I am, sir, entirely at your disposal.
Let's just hope he can do it quietly. But just in case, I'll provide a little musical send-off.
Sweet Polly Plunkett lay in the grass, and her eyes heavenward sighing.
An ant. Black as a rook. That ain't Mrs. Lovett's hair. Probably some old black cow. Probably. Bit of a fingernail. Clumsy. Clumsy. Ah! Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Mrs. Lovett! Mrs. Lovett! Let me out! Let me out!
Sweet Polly Plunkett lay in the grass, ran down the city road crying.
It is done.
Not yet, it isn't. The boy, he's guessed.
Guessed what?
About Signor Pirelli. Oh, we better go and make sure he's
But the judge is coming. I've arranged it.
The judge! Worrying about the judge at a time like this? Oh, come on!
The motor hissed, and who could see how the road would twist? Sweeney landed the engine that the beetle arrived in a beetle dispatch to satisfy the hungry god of Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. Sweeney, 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 Sweeney.
Just this way, sir.
You do me honor, Miss Fawn.
I agree. It'd be to our mutual interest to come to some arrangement in regard to my poor children's hair.
Your children?
We are one happy family here, sir. All my patients are my children, to be corrected when naughty and rewarded with a sweet good. But to our business. Here, a charming yellow. A bit dull in tone, perhaps, but you can soon restore its natural gleam. Now here, a fine texture for a man. And as you must know, sir, there's always a discount on the hair of a male.
This one has the hair the shade that I seek.
Ah, poor child. She sings day and night and leaves the other inmates sleepless. Come, child, smile for the gentleman, and you shall receive a sweet. Now, where shall I cut?
Anthony!
Joanna!
What is this? What is this?
Unhand her.
Why, you.
Stop, or I will shoot.
Fire, and I'll stop.
I can't shoot.
City on fire, rats in the grass, and the lunatics yelling at the streets. It's the end of the world. Yes, city on fire. Hot tracks dancing, stirring in the ground, and the worrying about giant waves. Watch out! Look! Crying in the city, black rain falling on the city on fire. City on fire. City on fire. We will be married on Sunday. That's what you promised. Married on Sunday. That was last August. Kiss me. There, look, crying in the chimney, great black crows streaking in the city on fire. City on fire. City on fire.
Toby, where are you, lad?
Toby, where are you, lad?
Gonna hold you.
Toby,
While run around.
Toby.
Demons are prowling everywhere nowadays.
Toby.
Fire, rats in the streets, and the lunatics yelling at the moon. It's the end of the world. Yes!
Beetle, no good hiding, I saw you. Are you in there still, Beetle? Beetle, get her, but watch it. She's a wicked one, she'll deceive you with her fancy gowns and her fancy airs and her mischief, devil's word. Where are you, Beetle? Beetle.
Streets and the lunatics yelling at the moon. It's the end of the world. Lunatics yelling at the moon. It's the end of the world. Yes, city on fire. The world back to wait. Watch out! Look! Crying in the chimney, straight black crows streaking at the city on fire.
Mr. Todd?
No one here. Where's Mr. Todd?
It's no matter. He'll be back in a moment. But I trust him as I trust my right arm. Wait for him here. I'll be back with the coach in less than half an hour.
But they're after us still. What if they trace us here? Oh, Anthony, please let me come with you.
No, there's no safety for you on the street, my darling.
But just in these sailor clothes, who's to know it is I?
Oh, the risk is too great. Ah, miss, look at me, miss, oh, look at me, please, oh, favor me with your glance. Ah, miss,
Soon we'll be gone and sailing the seas and happily wed in France. And we'll sail the world and all its wonders, from the pearls of Spain to the rubies of Tibet, and then come back to London someday. I'll be back before those lips have time to lose that smile.
Someone calling the beetle! I knew it!
What are you doing here, woman?
Oh, evil is here, sir. The stink of evil from below, from her.
Out of here, woman!
Oh, beware her, sir. She's the devil's wife. Beware her. She with no pity in her heart.
Out, I say!
Don't I know you, mister?
The judge, I have no time.
Where is she? Where is the girl?
Below, Your Honor, in the care of my neighbor, Mrs. Lovett. Thank heavens the sailor did not molest her. Thank heavens, too, she has seen the error of her ways.
She has?
Yes, sir. Your lesson was well learned. She now speaks only of you, longing for forgiveness.
And she shall have it. She'll be here soon, you say?
I think I hear her now.
Oh, excellent, my friend.
Is that her dainty footstep on the stair?
I hear nothing.
Yes, isn't that her shadow on the wall?
Where?
There, primping, making herself even prettier than usual, if possible.
Pretty women.
Pretty women.
Quick, sir, as much as they run. Joanna, Joanna.
Pretty women.
Hurry, man.
I wonder.
You're in a merry mood again, Barbara.
Pretty women.
What we do for pretty women.
Blowing out their candles or combing out their hair. Even when they leave, they still are there.
How seldom it is that one meets a fellow spirits.
With fellow tastes in women, at least.
What's that?
No doubt the years have changed me. But then again, the face of a barber, the face of a prisoner in the dock, is not particularly memorable!
Benjamin Barker!
Benjamin Barker! Rest now, my friend. Rest now forever. Sleep now, the untroubled sleep of the angels. Tobias! My razor! You! What are you doing here? Speak!
Oh, dear. I saw the barber sign, so thinking to ask for a shave,
When? When did you come in?
Oh, sir, I beg of you, whatever I have seen, no man shall ever know. I swear it. Please, sir, please.
A shave, eh? At your service.
But, sir...
No matter what you may have seen, your cheeks are still as in much need of the razor as before. Sit, sir. Sit.
Die! Die! demons of hell come to torment me. Quick, to the oven.
Why did you scream? Does the judge still live?
He was clutching, gripping onto my skirt, but now he's finished.
Leave them to me. Open the doors.
No.
Open the doors, I say!
Don't touch her.
What's the matter with you? It's just some meddling Oh no. Oh God, don't I know you, she said. You knew my Lucy lived. From the moment I stepped into your shop, you knew my Lucy lived!
You're Lucy! A meddling old hag picking bones and spuds out of alley ash cans. Would you have wanted to know that this was all that was left of her?
You lied to me.
No, not lied at all. No, I never lied. Said she took the poison, she did. Never said that she died. Poor thing, she lived, but it left her weak in her head. All she did for months was just lie there in bed. Should have been in hospital, wound up in Bedlam instead. Poor soul, better you should think she was dead. Yes, I lied 'cause I love you. Be twice the wife she was, I love you. Could this thing have cared for you like me?
Mrs. Lovett, you're a bloody wonder, eminently practical and yet appropriate as always. As you've said repeatedly, there's little point in dwelling on the past.
Do you
no,
mean
come
it?
here, my love.
Everything I did, I swear, was only for
Not
the
a thing
best.
to fear, my love. What still is dead? The history of the world, my pet.
What, Mr. Todd, what? Mr. Todd, what does it tell?
Is learn forgiveness and try to forget.
By the sea, Mr. Todd will be comfy cozy. By the sea, Mr. Todd, where there's no one knows
And
it.
life is for the alive, my dear. So let's keep living it. Just keep living it. Really living it. A barber and his wife, and she was beautiful. A foolish barber and his wife, she was his reason and his life, and she was beautiful, and she was virtuous, and he was naive.
Cake, baker man! Bake me a cake! No, bake me a pie to delight my eye, and I will sigh at the crust be high. Mr. Todd. It's the old woman. You harmed her too, have you? You shouldn't, you know. You shouldn't harm nobody! Razor. Cut. Watch me grind me corn. I'll cut him and prick him and mark him with a B and put him in the oven for baby and me. You will pardon me, gentlemen, but you may not enter here. Oh no, me mistress don't let no one enter here. For you see, sirs, there's work to be done. So much work! 3 times, that's the secret. 3 times for them to be tender and juicy. Smoothly does it, smoothly, smoothly. Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd. His skin was pale and his eye was odd.
Shave the faces of gentlemen who never thereafter were heard of again.
He's trod a path that few have trod.
Did Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.
He kept a shop in London town, fancy clients and good renown.
And what if none of their souls were saved, they went to the victory.
By Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.
Swing your razor wide, Sweeney, hold it to the sky. Freely flows the blood of those who moralize.
His needs are few, his room is bare. He hardly uses his fancy chair. The more he bleeds, the more he lives. He never forgets and he never forgives. Perhaps today you gave a nod to Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. Sweeney wishes the world away. Sweeney's weeping for yesterday, hugging the blade, waiting the years, hearing the music that nobody hears. Sweeney waits in the parlor hall. Sweeney waits at the office wall.
Nothing can help, nothing can hide you. Isn't that Sweeney there beside you? Sweeney wishes the world away. Sweeney's weeping for yesterday. Sweeney, there he is, it's Sweeney. There he is, it's Sweeney. Sweeney, 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 Sweeney.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd.
He served a dark and a vengeful God.
He served a dark and a vengeful God.
To seek revenge may lead to hell.
Everyone does it, it's seldom as well.
As Sweeney
Sweeney Todd.